See, they just call it good for the earth. I mean, I remember the city council a few months ago said, yeah, there'll be a 20 to 80% increase depending on what type of residential or business user you are, or nonprofit user like churches. And, of course, energy is cheaper than ever been in Texas, all these power plants. And they got on the news and they said, yeah, we're going to charge you 80% more for the earth. No, it's for multinationals ripping us off. That's who it's for. But it's like the Goldman Sachs emails and memos are out where they call their customers scum, idiots, let's rip them off, ha, 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 the highest levels. I mean, it's like, we're going to rip them off and double and triple their water and power prices like we've done in the third world. What do we call it? Tell them it's for the earth. And they tell the trendies that. The trendies go, rip me off. I mean, it's just like, because they get into it. And you can tell a trendy, hey, here they are ripping you off. And they get this glazed look, do this little, I don't want to say effeminate. It's not fair to women. But these men do like this little, I can't even do it. It's like a Nelly little thing, and they go, say, in fact, guys, cue it up. I told you I wanted it, then you got it, and then I didn't use it. The Coney 2012 do a screening in your area video. Now, if you're a radio listener, and then I'm going to your calls, you cannot understand the magnitude. This is not the main Coney 2012 with hundreds of millions of views or whatever total. This is one of their promo ones. Before they launched it, this is all, again, government run. It's now coming out as we knew. I mean, I watched it and could tell it was government run. Now, it's adults who look like they're about 30 years old, acting like they're 5, talking to college students because it's a new thing, not just being in a narcoleptic state or being cowardly or having a pot belly. I mean, the average trendy resembles a pedophile. It's like the style. Not only is that what's going on, chicken-necked weakness is like a god now. And being totally passive, being a huge jellyfish slacker who looks like a fried egg in a chair. That is the culture of this, okay? The worship of being destroyed. Literally, I've now discovered the secrets of it. And it's a cult everywhere. At South by Southwest, they're just hordes of these people. I mean, they look like adults in diapers or something, you know, just toddling along. I mean, spiritually, it's a, well, side issue. It's incredibly evil, though. Again, if you're a radio listener, in fact, what's the title of it? I forget. It's something like, did it have a Coney 2012 screening? Book a screening for Coney 2012. It's on YouTube. And if you're a radio listener, you'll just hear the voices. But if you're a TV viewer at prisonplanet.tv, they actually jump up and down and go, oh my gosh, so trendy, and we're gonna get Coney, And you can tell they're government operatives. They've got like evil in their eyes, you know, hardcore. I mean, their real spirit is, murder Africa, invasion force, release us, but on the surface, and just cut into this room full of, you know, trendies all swarming around like piranhas. But again, it's that cover of the armored war mock. It has this cover of I'm friendly, I'm nice, and it's going after the young people who are in a narcoleptic state, are attracted like moths to flame to someone going, war, trendy, invade, help the children, And I mean, and I'm like, and that's where we're watching more of their videos, and it gets worse. I mean, I'm not joking, folks. I mean, and everyone's wearing like pink and little green, non-threatening, you know, colors, all, and this is what we face. So this is for college students, and this is what men look like now, on average. In fact, now I used to bash men that are all into being big and muscular with tattoos and black on and going, rah. Now I get it. You don't want to be like these people, okay? Because I used to get mad at guys trying to act tough. No, that's good. Do that. In fact, I think I'm going to just go all out with cut-off sleeves and drive a big, fast car and be like, rah! Because, I mean, I'm starting to get it. Men are running to that because they see the armies. At South by Southwest, you go down there, it's literally men in pastels, and part of the effeminate thing is they have these little wispy beards and, like, bandanas, and they're all walking around bending their wrist going, I mean, I don't know what it is. No, there's men everywhere wearing dresses. I'm telling you, it's like they're just like, New World Order, slaughter me, please. And the New World Order's like, act like a jellyfish coward and giggle at all reality. They're like, yes, yes. Anyways. anyways, but the controller level ones are just like, know what they're doing. Pentagon's like, how do we get the jellyfish into total war? Dance around and prance. You can see Black Ops guys are just sitting back, cold-blooded. This will work well on them. Good. Increase dosages in water immediately. Send out trendies to destroy them. There's nothing, I mean, there's nothing the trendies won't buy. Oh, my gosh, help me. I mean, folks, if you couldn't see this, I mean, this was prancing. Was it as bad as I said, guys? It was worse. And there's even, and now listen, Nemo just ran in here with stacks of articles. NATO, Australia, England, France, Northcom troops are being dispatched for AFRICOM. The invasion of Africa is beginning. Has nothing to do with Coney. It's about seizing land, fighting indigenous groups that are being forced off. Because it's all in the news. The UN's just in there gunning people down. But again, they've got guys prancing around going, liberal, and Angelina Jolie going, children. And again, that's the cover. Imagine the tank ramming the Branch Davidians going, this is not an assault. Please come out. We are your friends. They come out, they shoot them. It's the same thing. I mean, imagine a military that first deploys people hopping around in pink shirts going, It's a perfect deal. Like, oh, this isn't non-threatening. That's just like one of those fish. Guys, pull up the lantern fish. You know, it's at 2,000 feet and deeper, and it has that little lamp that looks like a tasty. No, a lamprey is one that attaches and is parasitic. It's a lantern fish, and it's got big giant teeth. But in the total darkness, there's a lot of little glowing crustaceans and things that fish eat. So you think you're getting a big, juicy, non-threatening little goblet, but really, it's the lantern hanging. And that's what Coney is. And it's like, it's trendy, liberal, Angelina. I mean, that's what we're dealing with here. And I'm sick of it, and I'm calling you out, scum. I cannot stand these people. Did you find the lanternfish? Watch this. I'll show you. Lanternfish. Lanternfish. You can also Google Horrors of the Deep. I found it. Here it is. Boom. Just show lanternfish. The ultimate in trendiness. Oh, look, Coney 2012. Oh, look at the little Coney 2012, little glowing. And you can't see him right there. New World Order Rockefeller eugenics operation. In the dark, all you see is, Angelina Jolie, right out shining in the darkness. Looks like a little fishy sees that and says, I'll just swim over and eat that. The AFRICOM is coming. Loving, loving, loving. You can do it. Stop Coney. You know, Coney's like a little skeleton on the bottom. Hadn't been seen in forever. Little tiny nothing. But it's like, oh, we're gonna fight. Oh, and then there's a little, oh boy, I said I'd go to your phone calls and I'm out of control now, aren't I?